Hello, anybody. I'm alpacapatrol, and oh my god, what is it? Kill it with fire! We're back with another custom challenge run. This run is called What's Sick Cyclops. It's from Invictus Chris. Basically, the rules of this challenge are, we have Mom's Purse, Pinky Eye, Infestation, Celtic Cross, 15 magic mushrooms, Polyphemus, and the nail. I don't know if I said the nail. Oh god, you see the screen. Well, look at that. Look, I'm looking at it right now. That's crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the game. Sorry about that. Accidentally clicked off the screen. Actually, I have to open up Audacity here for a second so that I can see that the audio settings are all good. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. So, basically, the rules are, I don't use Polyphemus. I can't use my tears unless I use the nail in a room. So, all items are allowed, except, obviously, I can't remove the nail, or the pinky eye unless I get common cold. So anyway, we are actually going to go fight this boss right away since he's right here, and we can use the nail and then, face off against them and use our Polyphemus powers, to probably wreck him in, like, 2 shots. No, actually, we're not doing that much damage, which is surprising, in all honesty. But basically, we're using ourselves as sort of a battering ram at this point. Sadly, we don't get to remain as a Cyclops, when we use the nail. Oh god, what is going on? That is terrifying. Anyway, so now we are a Cyclops with some horrible, horrible things going on. You know what I am going to do, though, real quick, because I always make this mistake, and I always forget to do this. So let's pick up the Crack the Sky, and let's go ahead and move on. Anyway, we shall. Oh, yeah, I can't use tears. Gotta kill these guys like so. Cool, that all worked out, which is great. We did take some damage, but hey, you know, man's got to do what a man's got to do. Unfortunately, we're going to be taking a lot of damage. In fact, we have already lost a whole lot of hearts, which is kind of a bummer. We got the small rock. That's going to make us slower and increase our damage. So, honestly, I'm probably just not going to take it. Because otherwise, you know, what's the point? Anyway, we're actually going to go into the sacrifice room because, hey, why not get something good? A troll bomb is definitely not good. Okay, luckily our size didn't matter there. And we'll just leave. But we have low health. And I guess we gotta figure out how to do this. Essentially, I think what I really need to do is I need to not hit myself too many times. I just have to rely on the flies. Because the flies should be able to one-shot everything. Pretty much. Yeah, see? Like, the flies, because we're doing so much damage, should be able to do that. So, theoretically, I should... okay, I actually have to cheat in this room a bit. Can I get in there? Oh, okay, no, I didn't kill the poop. I was gonna say... I was like, am I too fat to get in there? Alright, let's go murder this guy. Okay, fantastic. I'll use a bomb. I don't know if it's going to be in the middle of the room. Ah, looks like it. I was hoping for potentially a... oh, we didn't pick that up. I was hoping for potentially something even better. We're going to go ahead and get hit on that guy instead of the other guy. By the way, one of the most common themes in the last comment section was, hey, you could use the IV bag twice for one. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could have. You know, I actually didn't know that, so thanks for the tip. But, didn't really matter in the end, though, did it? I mean, we ended up having 99 cents anyway. I guess we'll... I don't know. Do we have to fight? Nah, we don't have to. We don't have to use the nail. I would rather use the nail on the boss if we're going to do anything. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to take damage here, but that's fine. Because we should have some flies. Hopefully that fly should kill 2 of them, I think. Yeah, 2. Alright, well, unfortunately we're going to have to get hit up the last time. But we're going to go into the boss fight with another fly, which is always good. And we'll fight this guy, who's going to be an interesting fight. Especially since I can't see where I am. I don't know where the center of my character is, man. It's going to be weird. Oh god, and I fire slowly because of Polyphemus. Did I hit? No, I didn't hit. I don't know where he is! It's like impossible to tell. Oh god. You can get so big. Which is what she said. Sorry, I needed to. I mean, when you say big in a sentence, you kinda just have to, don't you? Ow, dicks and butts. And we took some damage, which is kind of a bummer. We got the horse. I'll pick it up, just so that we don't have to use it. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is this gonna look like? That's amazing. Okay, anyway, let's take that. And I guess we could... yeah, we should look for the secret room, why not? Because we can go to the shop, we just can't get the habit, or other things. Like, things that will change our tier effect, we can't do that. So we can't get, like, the knife or something. Because obviously the knife would be a little bit overpowered in this run. A little bit overpowered, I say. as it would be probably the most overpowered thing in the world. Are you kidding? Alright, let's see if it's up. Oh, there's a rock there, isn't there? Yeah, oh man, this is gonna be a tough run. A tough and potentially quick run. Where the hell is the secret room? Alright, well, obviously I have no idea where the secret room is. You know, at this point, I've already invested my bombs. This is a gambler's worst nightmare, is having this kind of a thought. But I've already invested my bombs. Might as well come the balls on. Alright, whatever. Let's just go down to the next floor. I really, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get devil rooms, which is kind of a bummer because we're going to have to take damage on bosses and floors and all that. Curse of the Labyrinth. I don't know if that's going to be good for us. And by I don't know if that's going to be good for us, I mean that's probably going to be very bad for us. Come on, Fly. Yeah, good work. Good work, Fly of Glory. Alright, let's go ahead and die on him. I want to use my Fly to attack this guy. Oh, it didn't work. It killed the Fly. That's a bummer. Alright, come on, Fly. No, don't kill the other Fly. Just kill... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Fantastic. Alright, what do we got? Blue Baby Soul. Well, we have Mom's Purse, so we might as well pick it up. It doesn't really affect us at all, but hey, you know what? Might as well pick it up, because the reason that it doesn't affect us, by the way, is because, we can't, oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I'll take that and drop it, I guess. But, yeah, the reason it doesn't affect us is because we actually can't fire, so Blue Baby's Soul is not really going to be able to do anything for us. Which is kind of a bummer, but hey, you know, sometimes that is just the way of things. Oh, these guys don't do contact damage. Good to know, I actually didn't know that. Alright, we have one more Fly. No, Fly. Alright, good work. Good work, Blue Fly. You have been a master, a champion, a savior. Alright, we're gonna get actually a heart out of this, as long as we can kill him immediately. Ah, indeed we did. And we got a blue heart as well, which, you know, I will be using, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and open up this golden chest. We gotta do what we can to... Alright, well, we'll take Tammy's head, so that we don't take it again. And go in here, we got Telepathy for Dummies, we'll take it so that we don't take it again. We're not getting very good items, but you know what? I really don't know which items necessarily... Oh god, I stepped on a box of Cheez-Its because I'm an idiot. And I had it under my feet because I'm dumb, but Cheez-Its are delicious. So, I feel like a natural woman, and that's important. Anyway, we're moving on. Oh, you know... I'm gonna use the nail on this room. Because theoretically, I could not take damage on this room, and that would be good. If I can just hit something. Alright, there we go, fantastic. You know what I want is flight. That would be amazing on this particular run. Flight would be a great time. Also, like Little Chad would also be good. Alright, this is actually a shitty room, but let's go ahead and do it. Oh, we didn't spawn any flies? Oh no, we did, okay. There we go, they just didn't do anything. Hold on, gotta reassess the leg situation. Alright, leg situation, reassessed. I'm sitting up on my chair. We're gonna have to take damage, which is a full heart, which really sucks. Really quite unfortunate. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I wonder if it's cheating to use my coins here, or my, shots. I don't know if it is. If it is, sorry. If it's not, then fuck you for thinking that it was. No, I'm kidding. But, I mean... You know, seriously, fuck you. No, I'm also very much kidding there. I will go to the shop, and the reason I'm going to go to the shop is because it's possibly greed, and I'd rather just know. Oh, the candle, which I would definitely love to pick up, but unfortunately, we cannot do so. So, I will take, yeah, you know what, I'll take the heart. I'll take the blue heart. Because health seems to be the most valuable asset that we have in this particular run, so I think I'm okay with that. By the way, if we go to a devil room, we could literally clear it out, because we, have... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take damage on these guys. And if you remember from back in the day... Oh, Infestation didn't work? That sucks. But if you remember from back in the day, I said if I took damage from these guys, I can't hurt them? Good. Alright, well, there you go. Success. Anyway, yeah, if I take damage on these guys, then I have to kill myself. So, unfortunately, Invictus Chris... You have led to my eventual suicide. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Anyway, we'll take this blue heart. We got another heart. That's cool. And a key, or a coin, or whatever you call it. You know, one of those things that people call things. We're gonna have to take damage anyway. That's a bummer. But we have, we got a heart out of it, so that's good. That's always good. You know what? I'm gonna use, my abilities here. My abilities have been successful. We have to find another treasure room. I don't think I can do this room Well, I guess I can, actually, because of the spikes. Alright, there we go. Fly. Why would the fly go to... Fly! Why are you on the chest? Are you kidding? Alright, well, I have to hurt myself again, so that... And hopefully the fly doesn't track to the damn chest. What the hell is the deal with that? And what's up with airline food, am I right? Alright, well, let's go ahead and kill ourselves there for a second. And move on. Fight this guy. We're not gonna have to take damage on. Nice, nice. We sadly don't have the nail yet. We still need 2 more rooms to do the nail. Do that nail right in the butt. Alright, we gotta kill the big guy. Or at least we have to not take damage on the big guy, because the big guy is the one who does a full heart, and, well, too bad. Too late for us. We need something to replenish our health, I'll tell you that much. I mean, the nail is alright, but, oh god, there was another. We have to take the pinky eye back. Obviously I want... Well, neither of them actually really do anything for us. God, it's gonna be impossible. That's how impossible it's gonna be. It's gonna be impossible. I'm going to not know what I need to do. Oh, dear. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you know what? Man's gotta do what man's gotta do. I think I'm gonna actually go back to the boss and fight him with the nail. Because very, very shortly, we're going to die. A very horrible death. Celtic Cross, unfortunately, is not kicking in very often. No, I don't want the red patch. Okay, good. Alright, we're moving on. We're gonna go fight this boss. First boss, anyway. First boss of 2. That's fine. We'll go ahead and murder his ass. Which is gonna be successful, I think. Yep, okay. Still good. We got the hanger, which is pretty much useless. And then we'll move on, and hopefully we get a charge on the nail. God damn it, we still took damage, and we still picked up Blue Baby Soul. Because it's... Come on! Can I do it? No, I just can't. I can't... I may actually have to leave the pinky eye, which kind of sucks. Because... I don't know why, actually. It just wouldn't let me pick it up! Just kind of a bummer. Anyway, we're gonna move on. And, okay, well, we're gonna have to take damage here. Take lots of damage there. We're almost dead, which is really not good. Like, the flies are doing good work, but, not good enough work, unfortunately. And we got a nickel, or a dime, rather. We got the small rock again. Fuck it, you know what? We're gonna take it. The reason we're taking it is just so that we don't have to worry about getting it again. Okay, here we go. We got this item room. Give me something amazing. Hey, little Chad! That is exactly what I was saying would be amazing. Hopefully we can survive, though. That's the, that I think is the most important factor here, is our survival. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to... Can you do something? Thank you, Blue Fly. Thank you, Blue Fly. You are a god among men. Anyway, we're going to go, Viscera away. And the reason we're going to go Viscera away is because we want to fight one more room, so that we can have the ability to, you know, do things. Oh, good. Okay, good. We got, unfortunately, Poison Touch doesn't appear to work while you're in the... Yeah, Poison Touch does not work while you are poisoned. Or while I have the shield up, which is weird. Whoa, that's lucky! Oh my goodness, goddamn, that is lucky as hell. I'm actually really happy and excited that that wasn't, that wasn't actually a, like a bad trip pill, because then we would have been at half a heart. But now, we're at way more than half a heart. Alright, let's go fight these guys. Yeah, again, it doesn't look like Poison Touch works while you're shielded, which is weird, because normally it does. So I don't know what the deal is with that. And I'll use a bomb here. I could use the nail to get a free blue heart out of it, but you know what? That's fine. I'd rather use this on the boss anyway. Alright, here goes this song and dance again. Hey, we got the pinky eye back. Okay, now we can move on. Go fight this boss. Whoever it may be. Hopefully it's someone who's going to give me something good. Hopefully it's a devil. That's what I want. Okay, so unfortunately we have to go deal with this room. But luckily, good things abound for us right now. Alright! And we got a bunch of pills. I don't know what that is. Tears down. Well, that's not really that big of a deal. Balls of steel. That is pretty goddamn awesome. Bad trip. Kind of a bummer. But we have full health. So, I mean, that's amazing. That's really good. That's going to give us more longevity in this run, I have to say. If we're going to say anything. Off we go. I'll use a bomb. Sure. Bombs I always find less valuable than keys. Hey, we got another full health pill. That's pretty awesome. So we can kind of like, you know, run around, act all willy-nilly about our health and all that. Oh, balls. Because of our dual full health things. Alright, we're gonna have to probably take damage? No, okay, luckily we didn't. And we got a heart out of it. Or a half a heart. And you know what? That's good enough. I can live with half a heart. Oh, damn. That's shitty. Well, we're gonna have to take damage. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's go in here. Oh, we got the Book of Revelations. I'm gonna cheat and use it. I'm also gonna pick up the Monster Manual. That is 4 books out of the way, and I still don't remember how many books there are. Is that like 8? That might be 8. Yeah, like Book of Revelations, we got the other thing. Yeah, there's still a good amount left, I have to say. Okay, so we got some keys. We got the red patch, which, you know, again, like I said, not really worth anything, but hey, it could be worth something on actual boss rooms, so that would be good. Anyway, we'll move on. Fight this room, which actually kind of blows, because we're going to have to lose at least 1 full heart. Always a bummer. Ah, damn, I actually didn't want to go in there. I guess we're just going to have to take damage here. And we're going to have to take another hit of damage after we get hit again. And hopefully we succeed. Is poison touch... Did I just not give myself the virus? Is that a thing that happened? I think that's a thing that happened. Alright, hold on a second. I don't think I gave myself the virus because I'm an idiot. I think that's me being dumb. There were a lot of items, man! Forgive me. Alright, so I'm a big dumb idiot. We have the virus. This run would be so much easier had I done this. Let's go ahead and pick her up. Where is she? There she is. Because I was like, why is it maybe the Celtic Cross doesn't work with the shield or something? Okay, so now we have the virus, which is going to make my life a whole lot easier. This has always been part of the run. I just, obviously I just didn't give myself it. Oh, I used that by accident. Well, actually, we're going to have to use our tears here, fortunately. Alright, well, the virus now is going to make our lives a little bit easier, which is nice. And I guess we'll just go fight this boss who is War. Intriguing. Oh, I heard a plane. It's a crazy loud plane. You guys always hear my planes. You know what's funny is I've kind of like blocked out planes. Like I don't hear them anymore because I live near an airport. I live in Queens in New York, and there's a you know, there's a thing there, a airport. One of those airport things. You know, I'll use a bomb here. Open up this chest, which we get some more bombs. Hey, why not? Right? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway. Wow, the virus makes my life a whole lot easier. Alright, we got Greed. Let's murder him right away. Oh my god, this run is like 100 times easier with the virus. Why didn't I do this before? There's a lot of items in this run. It's probably what the deal is. And also, like, when I use the cheat engine, what you have to do with trinkets is you have to get the deck of cards in order to do it, which is kind of a bummer, I have to say. Because it always takes so much time. Anyway, we'll move on. Because you gotta, like, add, like, a bunch of different options and, like, do a bunch of different things. By the way, on the front of making gaming news and all that, there is some cool gaming news that came out recently that seems really cool. Like, for instance, they have the new footage of the new Zelda game that's coming out on the 3DS, which is gonna be really cool. You know, I was not impressed when I first saw it, or saw about it, but then I saw a video of it, and it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty darn cool. Alright, well, we got 10 bombs. I guess that's okay. Whatever. Well, we're still gonna have one more shop, which is nice, at the very least. And hopefully, you know, we can pick up some books, because if we get some books, then we get some cool stuff. You know what? Well, firstly, let's fight the boss. Let's fight the boss, and then we'll go back and get that full health pill after we use it. Because there's 2, remember, so generally, like, this floor is essentially... Oh, we already fought the boss. Well, I'm a big dumb idiot, never mind! Let's use the full health pill, let's go back, get that other full health pill. Because otherwise it's gonna go to waste, and that's never any fun. Never want to waste any full health pills. I mean, it's basically free health, so... I mean, this floor was essentially free for us from the beginning, so that's pretty nice. I do want some devil rooms, though. I will sell you that. I will sell you a devil room! Which I don't know if anyone would buy that. Would you make a... Here's a question. Would you make a deal with the devil? if it could give you something awesome? Would you do it? Well, and what does that really entail, right? I mean, because does it entail, like, he, like, steals your eternal soul and you have to go to hell for eternity? Because if it does mean that, then really, like, anything, unless he's giving you eternal life in this lifetime, I feel like I don't think you would ever make that kind of a sacrifice, right? I mean, because, one, if you're already making a deal with the devil, then you're already, you know, at least accepting that there is a hell and a heaven. So, one, you've already established that Alright, so we're gonna... well, we took damage, that's unfortunate. But hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, let's play Judgment. Hopefully he gives us something awesome. Hopefully he doesn't give us a health up. Because that would be basically useless. But yeah, you're already accepting that there's a heaven and a hell. And then if you, like, are making a deal with the devil, then that's, like, pretty much confirmation that there is a heaven. So at that point, I would be like, well, then I don't really care about the whole living in life thing. I could totally just work towards being in heaven. Maybe I'm just a little bit too, you know what, I will use the Hangman on this room just so that I don't have to take damage again, which I inevitably will. Alright, the Fool, which we definitely don't want. Let's keep playing Judgment. I've already played, I had 44 cents when I came into this room, by the way. We got the Habit, which we can't take. Alright, whatever, let's go in here. Didn't actually want to take that, but you know what, whatever, that's fine. We can't take the Habit. Okay, I had to be, like, I couldn't tell where it was. I forgot where it was, so... Oh, right, we can't actually fly. Well, I definitely want to fly. I will tell you that much. Alright, we actually have to do this. Unfortunately, we have to cheat a bit. Which is quite the unfortunate occurrence. But anyway, let's take that heart. Luckily, I don't think there's a way... Yeah, there's no way that we can actually take the Habit accidentally, which is good. You know what? I'm gonna do this. For a multitude of reasons. One of those reasons is that I want to open up that golden chest. The other reason is I don't want to take damage. Oh, a full heart of damage. Get out of town. Wait, what? Oh, safety cap. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the safety cap for now. Our goal is the chest, by the way, so I mean, you know, I don't know how that's gonna work. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I got stuck on the geometry there. I was stuck walking into the wall. Oh, we have to cheat in this room, actually. It's kind of unfortunate. Some rooms, you just kind of have to cheat. Oh, balls. Well, I guess you know what? Now that I think about it, I guess I didn't have to. Oh, well. Alright, we took some damage. Let's take whatever this is. Hopefully not telepills, range down. Well, that, again, doesn't really matter. So, not a big deal. We made some more flies. Hopefully, damn it, I tried to get around the pit. Unfortunately, it did not happen. One thing that I wanted to talk about... Alright, we're actually going to have to cheat again here, which is unfortunate. But hey, that's the way of things, I suppose. Alright, we're going to take some damage, which is also unfortunate. But hey, there's a blue rock over here. I will definitely use the blue rock, because blue rocks are a good time. Alright, we got a golden chest. And a hairy vest. What is this? Please don't be telepills. Speed down. Alright, well, I mean, you know... It's bad. It's a bad pill. But at this current situation, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, we're gonna have to take some damage here. Kind of a bummer. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way that this thing works. By the way, whoa, God. I have to cheat again. Like, I could not cheat, but then it would require me taking lots of, extra damage, and it's kind of silly. So, anyway, let's not pick up that coin, because we literally do not need it. And let's try to kill this guy as quickly as possible. Fantastic! Get a regular old troll bomb. We got Harlequin Baby, which is basically useless except on bosses. But, anyway, one big news story today. I wanted to stay away from talking about this topic again, but the one big news story is they shot and killed what they consider the suspect for the Boston bombing. And, you know, they're chasing the other one. They're apparently 19-year-old kids. And, you know, it's odd. It's an odd situation. Because obviously, that kid who's on the run, like, I don't know, they're calling him a suspect, right? Which means a couple things to me, which means that they don't know, or at least of what they know, they are not releasing that kind of information to the public, what is evidence towards their involvement. I would hope if they killed some guy that they knew for certain, or something, you know, because otherwise, then that would be kind of messed up to just kill a guy without a trial. Apparently there was a shootout, though, so it wasn't just, like, it wasn't just them, like, killing some dude in cold blood, it was straight up that he was firing back or something at some cops. I don't actually know the whole of the story, because obviously we can't know yet. We probably won't know for the next couple of weeks, honestly. I don't want that pill. I don't think it's anything good. I don't remember it being anything good. We're going to open that up. We got a pill. We got a tears down. Well, we're definitely not going to take a tears down, so anyway, we'll move on. So yeah, I don't really know about... Oh, okay, that sucks. Oh, Judgment. I will definitely play Judgment. That sounds like a good time to me. So apparently it was two brothers who did it. Apparently they found bombs or something in their, they had a number of bombs in their dorms. Again, though, they also said that there were bombs in New York when this all happened, so really, you can't really expect to know any truth about what's going on. What I do know is that one of them is on the run, and that I also know that there's no way that he's going to fucking court. They are going to shoot him on the spot. And if they don't shoot him, they will literally just beat him to death. And I wouldn't be surprised if that were to happen. Now we got the 9-volt, that's pretty darn awesome. So it is unlikely that that he is going to go to jail or go into trial. Which sort of brings up sort of an interesting topic. Okay, this actually brings up an interesting dilemma as well. Do we take full health or do we take the Emperor? I think we take full health, honestly. Unless we have to use it on this floor, then we'll come back and take the Emperor. But brings up sort of an interesting topic, right? And, you know, obviously, people are angry. Me among them. Obviously, people want justice. Now, this sort of brings up the kind of dilemma of what is justice, right? People obviously are calling for their head. But the question is, does their death equate to justice? Or does it equate to revenge? This is really an important thing. A very important thing. Now, honestly, I really think that they deserve a trial, if anything at all. I mean, if nothing else, they could just be wrong. If that were the case, this wouldn't be the... Oh, we used things. Oh, that was Balls of Steel! I should have taken it. Whatever, that's fine. We could still take it, but, you know what? We're just gonna go fight this boss? Yes? Yeah, let's just go fight the boss. We could, heal up and whatnot, but I don't think that's a big deal yet, because we'll just kill this guy right away. Cool, we got a health up, which is actually pretty much useless. And then I think I'm gonna keep the full health as well, and just move on to the next floor. We could go get the Balls of Steel, but it's not really necessary. Anyway, so yeah, it brings up sort of an interesting dilemma, an interesting dynamic. I'm an idiot. I should actually, since I used the nail, I didn't really need to hurt myself, but whatever. I remember when the nail used to give 2 blue hearts. That was a good time. Anyway, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, sorry. I'll hurt myself here, just because. Tears down, which we definitely don't want. And we got our full health bill. Anyway, so, there's a difference between justice and revenge. There's a big difference. And, what I was actually going to say is this totally would not be the first time that, because of circumstances, someone was blamed for something that perhaps they didn't do, and because of how the public outcry was, the police were forced to act, and continue the trial because they can't be wrong. I'm looking at, actually, the Central Park 5. If you know that story, essentially what happened was, the police ended up being wrong, that it wasn't these kids. They pretty much knew that was the case, as well, that the kids actually didn't do it, but had to kind of twist the truth in order to make that be the case because it was such an outrageous story and people wanted the heads of someone. See, this is kind of the problem with having direct vote or majority rule, is because there is the thing of the tyranny of the majority. A group of people together are not very smart, and in fact will lead to decisions that aren't necessarily good. One of those decisions could very well be the immediate death by police execution of some kids. Now, do I have any reason to believe that these kids didn't do it? No. I have no reason to believe that. I have no, proof or anything that tells me that I think these kids didn't do it. I have nothing there's no reason for me to actually think that. So, it's entirely possible that this is, pretty much clear-cut. But, I just want to make a point and let you know that it's important to value the facts over your emotions about the situation. Because, and that's for anything. Because otherwise, terrible, terrible things can happen because of this. We're actually going to go ahead and get another charge on our nail. Acting on emotion is never ever a good idea, in my opinion. Honestly, I'll temper my points with that. It's never a good thing to use your emotions to make a judgment. It should always be reliant on the facts, which is what's important about a trial, by the way. Because by the time a trial rolls around, the sentencing is going to happen a year down the line, maybe, right? So, so by that point, the kind of outrage and the anger, the public appeal is going to be gone. People are going to be already forgotten about this whole thing a year from now, unless you were directly affected, obviously. So, that's part of the reason why trials are important. And the part of the reason why I think a trial is important here, I mean, shit, we gave Saddam a trial. In fairness, it wasn't really much of a trial, because it was a trial by the executioner, but, even so, it was a trial nonetheless. The thing is, due process is very, very important. It's a thing that's fundamental in keeping a democracy whole and keeping a democracy safe. Because it's not just safety for them, for the villains, it's safety for you. And that's why it's very, very important. And that's why I think this is part of the reason that I wanted to mention this, is because it's very important to keep all of your emotions in check when dealing with this sort of thing. It's hard, I know. Because, obviously, if it is the case that these guys did it, one, you don't have the facts, okay? Two, if you hear it from the news, that doesn't mean shit. That literally means fuck all. So that's that. So don't even worry about that. Because it's very, very easy for the media to say, hey, these guys did it, and then everyone to jump on. Because right now, in the public eye, these guys did it, and there's no way that they didn't. Right? There's literally no chance. At this point, they already believe that these guys are the ones. They won't hear anything else, which is part of the reason why those things, like I was talking about, happen. Oh my god, we have to use full health. I didn't realize. Do we have anything that could hurt him? We have a cube of meat. Let's see if I can kill him with a cube of meat. Ah, I did! Fantastic. Okay, so let's go take that bad trip, Bill. Because that's the reason, the Central Park 5 got in jail, is because or were in jail and then ended up not having done it 15 years later. The reason is, they told you about them, and then all of a sudden, that was the case. There was no way that you could change the public's mind. Those are the guys who did it, and these are the guys who did it for us, right? So, this is why I say that all of this is very, very important to sort of keep in mind, to sort of try to be objective, which is very difficult. Understandably. But if you want to have a functioning democracy, if you want to have a functioning society, then objectivity is very important. You have to sort of leave your emotions behind Which again, like I said, in a situation like this is extremely difficult. And understandably so. So that's the only thing I really wanted to mention about that. Also, obviously, it's a news story. So, I mean, you know, it was something to talk about. The idea of justice it's an interesting topic in general. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say. It's hard to talk about because obviously it's sort of the thing that's a little bit more subjective than other things, right? I mean, you can't really say for certain what is the most just thing to do. All right, we're obviously going to take all of these things because they're all pretty darn good. And remember, we do actually have another full health pill here with this bad trip, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of familiars as well. Alright, well. Let's kill all these guys with hopefully not taking too much damage. Unfortunately, that was not the case. But hey, that's the thing you gotta do, I guess. Bad. Alright, we gotta use full health now. Okay, luckily we got the Celtic Cross to work. It's fantastic. The poison has done good work for us. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take another hit. But we have a hurt back, so that's good. This is the wrong way. That's kind of a bummer. We'll move on. I don't know. I felt like I needed to talk about that as well. And, you know, obviously it's a story in which, you know, we kind of have to, it's a storyline that's gonna, you know, continue for, quite some time. Well, I'm gonna use a nail here, obviously. Because otherwise, this fight would take a lot of health from us, I think. So we'll take down Jerdy McJerdison. Okay, fantastic. Hopefully we'll find this boss here soon. Oh man, this is bad. Alright, luckily that worked out. We have a range down pill, which we obviously don't need. Okay, so, can we do this? I don't know. We're gonna have to go into one more room to make sure we get the nail. Okay, this is a good start. No, no, no. No, I don't want to take another hit. Fuck, I'm gonna have to. That's unfortunate, but okay. So we have the nail. We have way less health. But that's okay. Let's go fight Blue Baby. Every time we get hit, we're gonna walk up to him and hurt him with our poison. So hopefully we can succeed here. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, that's bad. Alright, that's real bad, but we can potentially still do this. Balls. Okay, success! Success! We have achieved victory with very little health, but we did it. We did it. So yeah. Hopefully that wasn't terribly offensive, by the way, what I was talking about. Because obviously, you know, it's easy to get caught up emotionally about this. And it's easy to sort of say, absolutely, yes, call for their heads, if the cops shoot them, all the better. But it really is important to take a step back and realize that a trial is necessary. One guy didn't get a trial. In fairness, I think he shot at cops. So I don't know if he started or if he didn't. But there's a bunch of crazy shit going on now. Now Amtrak is shut down. Now Boston is being evacuated. And these guys will deserve the punishment that they get whenever they are deemed that punishment, if they deserve that punishment. Hopefully. Through due process. But only through due process. We can't have a militarized police force that is judge, jury, and executioner. This isn't Judge Dredd's world, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the only thing I say, is temper your emotions, sort of take a step back, realize the situation, and understand that I think that they really do deserve a trial, because we all do. And without that, then, you know, I don't want to sound like slippery slope fallacy going on here, but without due process, then we're all kind of fucked. So, you know, it's hard to say, but sometimes rules are more important in protecting the most heinous of criminals in order to protect everyone else. If that makes any sense. But, anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's some cool stuff with gaming news. There's some cool stuff. Oh, I also might stream later on today. So be sure to check out on the channel and all that. Yeah. I may do that later on today. Might stream some Walking Dead. Because I want to play some more of that game, and I haven't done it in a while. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Post your custom challenge runs down below. Did the most upvoted one. This one was the most upvoted one by Invictus Chris, who is a regular challenge run poster. It was a pretty good run. In fact, I would have liked it more if I weren't a big old dingus and gave myself the virus at the beginning. But, you know, it all kind of worked out. We got pretty lucky on those full health pills. So, good work, Invictus Chris. Good work, me. I will pat myself on the back all day. I don't give a shit. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Alpacapatrol signing out. Peace, fools.